The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 3rd of June, 1660. Waked in the morning by one who, when I asked who it was, he told me one from Bridewell, which proved Captain Holland. I rose presently to him. He is come to get an order for the setting out of his ship and to renew his commission. He tells me how every man goes to the Lord Mayor to set down their names as such as do accept of his Majesty's pardon, and showed me a certificate under the Lord Mayor's hand that he had done so. At sermon in the morning, after dinner into my cabin to cast my accounts up, and find myself to be worth near £100, for which I bless Almighty God, it being more than I hoped for so soon, being I believe not clearly worth £25, when I came to see, besides my house and goods. Then to set my papers in order, they being increased much upon my hands through want of time to put them in order. The ship's company all this while at sermon. After sermon, my lord did give me instruction to write to London about business, which done, after supper, to bed. The 4th of June, 1660. Waked in the morning at 4 o'clock to give some money to Mr. Hetley, who was to go to London with the letters that I wrote yesterday night. After he was gone, I went and lay down in my gown upon my bed again an hour or two. At last waked by a messenger come for a post warrant for Mr. Hetley and Mr. Creed, who stood to give so little for their horses that the men would not let them have any without a warrant, which I sent them. All the morning getting Captain Holland's commission done, which I did, and he at noon went away. I took my leave of him upon the quarter-deck with a bottle of sack, my lord being just set down to dinner. Then he being gone, I went to dinner, and after dinner to my cabin to write. This afternoon I showed my lord my accounts, which he passed, and so I think myself to be worth near £100 now. In the evening I made an order for Captain Sparling of the Assistants to go to Middlesbrough, to fetch over some of the King's goods. I took the opportunity to send all my Dutch money, 70 ducatoons and 29 gold ducats, to be changed, if he can, for English money, which is the first venture that I have made, and so I have been since a little afeard of it. After supper, some music, and so to bed. This morning the King's proclamation against drinking, swearing, and debauchery was read to our ship's companies in the fleet, and indeed it gives great satisfaction to all.